What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. I fucked up again on this account. I can't tell you how many times I've fucked up on this account. It's crazy, but I did fuck up. I apologise. I'm going to show you what I did. So I got the free draft token, right? And I thought to myself, hey, why not play offline? What I was going to do is I was going to start doing 2 offline drafts per online draft. I'll explain why in just a second. And you know, you have like the free draft token there, because obviously everyone got that free draft token. I accidentally did it online. So what I did, because I did it online, I don't want online stuff to not be recorded. So I literally went and forfeited the match. So I lost in round 1 on purpose, giving me a premium gold pack, silver players pack, and a gold pack. And of course, we got the premium gold pack and the jumbo premium gold pack from the offline draft. So I screwed up yet again. With that being said, we are now very close to 200 draft wins. I think we're at 199, so just 1 win today should be good. The reason why I wanted to start doing 2 offline drafts per draft is because I have so many coins, and it would benefit, I think, the series to have more packs to open per episode. So we do 2 offline drafts, get 2 15Ks, 2 7.5Ks, and then we do an online and get what we get for winning. Now, once again, I'm in a weird like funk on Draft to Glory. I can't remember the last time I won. It might have been recently, to be fair, but I literally just can't remember. And on my main account, I play Draft for fun pretty much every day, maybe once or twice a day. Not necessarily for fun. Sometimes I'm trying to win, like build good drafts. Sometimes I'm trying to use different players that are in the draft. And I've gone to 15 finals out of 18 drafts, winning 11 of those finals. As soon as I start recording, it all goes to shit. And these formations are pretty dead. I'm going to go with the 3-4-2-1 because it's my favourite of those 5. And we'll see who we get as captain. I'm going to take that Lionel Messi as captain. Blue Messi, you can't not. I mean, you can not, but I'm not going to not. You know, right now, we're at an instance now where I want to be pulling players that are going to help me win drafts, because I want to get those good packs so that we can go strong into team of the season on Friday and make damn sure that we're going to be winning drafts. So that Lewandowski is nice. It's a shame he doesn't fit. That Dybala card is pretty much the only one that fits this team. So we'll take him. You know, we've got 3 Argentinian players so far. We could easily get a Juventus left mid, right mid. There's Neymar, Paulo Futre, Ronaldo, Royce. Royce doesn't work, but he does work because I have a feeling we'll get a good link for him, but he's got better cards. Might take that Paulo. I'm not a huge fan of Futre, but I'm going to take him just for the possibilities of the hybrids that we can build. And in that instance as well, Javier Pastore there is perfect because he gives and gets the good links from Messi. Who's good for us there? Let's take that Guarin card. Yeah, he gives and gets good links from Messi, and he gets a triple link from Di Maria, meaning Pastore now has perfect chem regardless, as does Dybala, Futre, Di Maria, meaning we just need any La Liga defender to give Messi the perfect chem. And I'm going to take Jeremy Mathieu, and there you go. That is solid. As far as hybrids go, that is pretty damn solid so far. I'm not too keen on the centre of midfield. There is no City out there, which is a bit annoying. Cheryshev isn't the sort of player I like. Michel Bastos is a beast of a player. I'll take Bastos. I'll take the Brazilian. It's highly likely we could get a Brazilian centre back. There is a Brazilian. We could go Mustafi. We could go Castan. That doesn't really work for me, Castan. Or we could go Godin and try and build BBVA through the left-hand side. I think that's what we'll do. We'll get Diego Godin there. The last centre-back we will go... Do we have Syria? I'm going to have to go Castan this time, aren't I? We'll go Castan this time. We'll swap those 2 around. And we'll go in goal. Could take that Manuel Neuer card. I don't have a German centre-back right now, but it's not impossible that we'll get one. Could go Handanovic, but I don't anticipate using Castan. Could go Lloris and keep Mathieu there. I think we'll take Lloris. We'll take Lloris and get him the link with Mathieu, and then we'll build the into the reserves. Let's see what we get. Oh god, EA place. We could go with Stambouli here because it will get a strong link to Pastore, and it's not got a bad card. It's not a good card by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not a bad card. Let's do that. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Come on, EA, hook us up, man. What are we taking here? Could go Bernat. None of this is like, I'm gonna take Griezmann because he's just the best card there, but none of this helps. None of that at all is helpful. Right, we'll go Ronaldo. Ronaldo doesn't. Oh no, Ronaldo gets strong link here. We lose 4 chem because of the centre back, but I have a feeling we will get another La Liga centre back or defender at least to put in there. BPL players don't help. Konoply Anchor isn't really worth it. Neymar will take again, but I mean, actually, if we put Neymar there, we gain chem back, and we'll keep Ronaldo so far as a super sub. Let's see. There we go. I knew I'd get a defender. Is he the best one for us? He is. We'll take Felipe Luis. We'll throw him in there at left back. We'll swap these bad boys around. I thought that would have given Felipe Luis a bit more chem, or Godin at least anyway, but no, it doesn't. We keep the same chem, meaning we just need that one La Liga midfielder, and we should be good. A Koke would be good. I'll definitely take that Jesus Navas card. Big fan of him. Giant throw. Love the giant throw. Big fan of that giant throw. What have we got here? Mario Gaspar, Tremoulinas, or Danilo. I'll take Tremoulinas here. I don't think he actually helps chem in. Oh, wow. Tremoulinas instead of Diego Dean gives. Oh, because he gives chem and gets chem. That's crazy. I'll take it. Is that? Yeah, that's everyone on perfect chem except the 2 defenders. That's actually pretty nuts. If we could get still a good midfielder from La Liga, that'd be good. We get Reyes there. He's not got a bad card, has he? Medium high, 6'2", good pace, good passing and dribbling for a centre-back. It's his physical that really lets him down. His defending is okay. His physical just kind of really lets him down. We'll put him on the bench anyway. Do we have a Roma? Didn't we have a Roma player? Yeah, we have Castan. For me to play Castan, it's not really going to work with Castan. I'm going to take Turan there. He's putting Turan in centre midfield. I know we actually lose 2 again with Turan there. That's a mistake. You should be able to like preview players. Do you know what I mean? Like you should be able to like, instead of me picking Bruno for the bench, I should be able to put him in where I might want to put him in and preview whether or not he would be helpful for the team. Rather than being forced to do what I'm doing. 2 spots left anyway. Let's see what we get. I'm going to take that Inaki Williams, and you're going to understand why very soon. And then last but not least, and I'm going to take Trashoras. Right, so I can actually build a full La Liga team here, guys. I don't know if I want to necessarily, because I think that is probably solid. In fact, if we get rid of him and put back in Godin, there we go. I think that's probably the best what we can offer. The only other thing I can do is put Ronaldo up at striker, or even Griezmann up at striker, Ronaldo at right wing. Let's try that. Griezmann up there, Ronaldo in at right wing, and then Trashoras in the midfield, which is why I took that Trashoras card. That only puts us on 95 chem because of the left back and the right winger. Although if we do that, that still keeps us on low chem, which is why I actually took Inaki Williams, because we can put Williams there, I can actually put Ronaldo there, and keep that as the team. And that's not a bad team. That Williams card has got blistering pace, obviously he's got the 4-star skill moves, high work rates, great physical stats. I think he'll be good for the team. And I prefer Griezmann as a striker than who do we have a striker? Dybala. I have used Dybala a bit, but I'm not like the hugest fan of him, but I do like Griezmann. So I think that's the team we'll go with, guys. Let's get the bench sorted so that we've got the best possible players on the bench. I could obviously play that Reyes guy there as well and give him 10 chem, but I think Felipe Luis on 6 chem, or hopefully 7 chem if we get a Brazilian manager, is probably better than Reyes on the low chem. So we have got an 87 rated team, a 187 even, which is pretty decent. You know, it's not the best, but we've got a great bench for subs: Dybala, Futre, Di Maria, Guarin. And I'm going to bring Bastos on as a sub as well instead of Hugo Lloris. Now let's get a manager. What I'm really looking for is a Brazilian manager, because that will give both Felipe Luis and Neymar the boost, and no other manager will give 2 players a boost. So we don't get a Brazilian, so we can either give Messi or Ronaldo the boost. So that will give Ronaldo, that would obviously give Messi, and then we can't give the Spaniard. And so yeah, basically Messi or Ronaldo, and we'll give it to Ronaldo. We'll give the boost to Ronaldo because Messi's 99 rated. So we do get it's actually clocked on as a 186 due to the bench. We do indeed have 199 draft wins. So just 1 win will be enough to give us our 200th draft win, which is amazing. I've won 29 out of 100 because this current one is on there, but obviously we haven't started yet. So 29% draft win ratio, I would like it to be around 35 to 40%. So hopefully I can focus over the next few episodes, get myself a couple of wins under the belt. But if not, then that will be too damn bad. But let's, guys, get into the gameplay and see if we can win this draft. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 4-4-2, 99 chem, 85 rated team. The left-hand side of his team is actually really nice. The right-hand side of his team is a bit meh. And I couldn't believe that he actually drafted that bad. But I have drafted bad before in my own time, so maybe had like a one player from one league that was amazing, one player from another league that was amazing, and just couldn't find the glue to kind of put them together. And things started really well for us. We went down the left-hand side and a bit sloppy attacking. Attacking is kind of my strong point. After watching that Riyad Mahrez video yesterday, a lot of people pointed out how bad I am at defending. I know. Trust me, I know. I've tried, I've practiced, I've tried different defensive styles, different formations, defensive, ultra defensive. I've tried backing off, I end up conceding long shots, or people just keep running and shoot. I tried being aggressive and I miss the tackles. I just don't get defending this year, and I'm okay with that because my attacking is generally fantastic. I don't really miss many opportunities up front, and I guess my method is just like basically outscoring my opponent. And Inaki Williams there down the right hand side showed and proved why it was a good choice to put him in by giving me that strength down that right hand side, getting us into the box, and Griezmann there putting the ball in the back of the net. Now I did concede one goal with Muller there to make it 2-1. And it was a good game. It was a game I probably was a little bit fortunate to win, because I'm going to show you guys some of the saves that Keylor Navas made. I don't know if the match stats are on here as well. So yeah, so match stats. I mean, I dominated possession, but chances were quite even. And this guy played a defensive counter-attacking style of football, and it was effective for him, except for the fact that Keylor Navas was amazing. Like, look at that for a save. Okay, the header wasn't great, but the save was phenomenal. And then he gets in here again, he plays it through, and look at that for a save, man. Like, what a choice of keeper that was. So Keylor Navas comes up big. There was actually 2 more saves that he made where I was just like, whoa, and they didn't give the replays. But into the second round we go, guys, and we come up against a 4-3-3-4. That previous game, by the way, our 200th draft victory, which was spectacular. I did look at his team and think, first of all, this is a nice team, because the Liga teams are just the strong teams, but he did have Lux in goal, who I think is poor. But this was a game that I could tell very, very quickly that was going to be tough for me, for the simple fact that my opponent held possession well, he attacked well, he defended well, he was very confident with skill moves, and when you kind of compile all of this stuff together, you know you're in for a tough game. So I had my concentration head on, I was doing the best that I could. We conceded a phenomenal goal from Iniesta today, a great long shot. Iniesta fast becoming a player that I'm actually looking towards a lot more recently in FIFA. Someone that I didn't really like towards the start of FIFA, but I feel like he's actually, like, I don't know if it's this meta, this patch or whatever, but he seems to work really well. But with 15 minutes left, guys, we got back into the game. Inaki Williams again doing some work for us down that right hand side, and got us back on level terms. And throughout this sort of like 20-minute period here, I actually had the better of the game, and I could well have taken the lead. I had a few chances that I didn't really take or capitalise on, and 10 minutes later I ended up giving the ball up with Neymar there. I personally thought that was a foul, but it's neither here nor there. And then my opponent goes clean through a Gareth Bale. I tried to pump fake the keeper to trick him, didn't work. He done a fake shot, another fake shot, lovely finish, and I ended up losing 2-0. And I had absolutely no complaints because I was by far the inferior player. Credit and hats off to my opponent. He was much, much better than me. And you can see there my Keylor Navas again made 9 saves. Keylor Navas was a superstar. That game could easily have been 3-4, 5-1, but fortunately it was only 2-1, so not as embarrassing as it could have been. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. So guys, we end up losing in the second round, and I absolutely cannot be mad. I was completely outclassed for the entire game. There was a pocket of about 20 in-game minutes in the second half where I equalised and created a couple of opportunities where I maybe would have taken the lead. But I absolutely wouldn't have deserved to. My opponent completely just destroyed me. And on another day, he would have put 4 or 5 past me. But Keylor Navas was a superstar. And this takes me to something that I've said recently, which people kind of laugh at me about and put in the comment section, like, Nepo's the kind of guy to lose 5-0 and say it was a close game and stuff. And it's the games that I seem to lose by really wide margins are games that I feel like I don't deserve to lose. But sometimes when I feel like I deserve to lose, in today's game, like I was completely outclassed and he could have scored 5, 6, 7 goals, and I only lost 2-1. I could easily paint a picture of that game where it's a narrow loss and, you know, I was unlucky and blah, blah, blah. But I was just battered. And if he would have scored 4, 5, 6 goals, I would have had no complaints. And that's why I get so frustrated when I do end up losing games like 4-0 or 5-1 or, you know, at times 4 or 5-1, 5-0, 6-0, etc. to opponents I don't feel like deserve it, because I know that it's just like kind of like the luck is flowing their way. So we end up losing. There was nothing wrong with this team. This team was fantastic. I played good. I just came up against an opponent who was just far, far better than me. Like, you know, sometimes you just got to take your hat off to people that are just better than you at this game. He was one of those people. I bet he's got an exceptional record. He was just a very, very good player. He completely capitalised on his team, and I couldn't do anything about it. So credit to him. If he is a viewer of the series, congratulations, dude. You're a fantastic FIFA player, and I hope you go on and get yourself a whole bunch of wins. But anyway, guys, we've got 8 packs to open here today. We're going to start with the silver players packs. Now, of course, there are some hero cards and some informs in packs. So if we could get those, that would be nice. We end up getting a Uruguayan, not quite Suarez. What I'm going to do is I'm going to store all of these players to the club, because I don't know with silver players who sells and who doesn't. For example, this guy may well sell. 4-star skill moves from Celtic. You know, he might be worth a little something just because the Celtic fans are die-hard fans. And there you go. He is worth, by looks of things, about 500 coins. And I would have discarded him. So I'm going to send them to the club instead and sell them off camera for the next episode. And we got one more silver players pack. We've got quite a few decent packs to open here as well. If we could get one good player, that would be spectacular. If we could get a hero or such. Oh, there you go. We get Cresswell as well. West Ham player. That's pretty decent. He'll sell for a little bit as well. The bronzes, of course, won't sell, but we'll list them up anyway, just in case. That leaves us with 2 gold packs, 3 premium gold packs, and a jumbo premium gold 26 pack. So there is potential here, guys, for us to pack something nice. We haven't had good pack luck on this series for a long time. We'll start off by getting ourselves Koke. It would have been a lot better if that was Bellerin. Those guys won't sell. The contracts and fitness card will, but the pace card might actually, to be fair. I'll send that up to the trade pile. But the staff just don't sell. That Lazio midfielder actually may well have sold, but you know, you never know. I might have made a boo-boo there for a few hundred coins, but that's not too bad. Then we get ourselves Mandy, the right back there. Not a bad looking card, but again, not really someone that I think will sell. We'll send those to the trade pile. The Zenit badge probably won't sell. The Northern Ireland badge may sell, but probably won't. We'll discard the rest there. And it's been very disappointing so far, leaving us with the best 4 packs for us to open. EA, if we could get something lucky, that would be spectacular. What do we pull in the first pack? We get ourselves, it's going to be Sidigu. Wasn't he informed recently, actually? We get a squad fitness card, which is pretty decent, and a contract and a passing card. In general, though, another pretty terrible pack. I'm due. I feel like I'm due a good pack. Like, we haven't hit anything good in such a long time. I feel like I'm due something. Messi on the pack. What do we get in the pack? We're going to get ourselves Johan Cabaye. Not a bad player. And again, he'll sell for a little bit, but nothing too crazy. We'll send those to the trade pile as well. Trade pile's filling up nicely there. We will discard the rest. And now we've got 2 packs to go. A premium gold pack and a jumbo premium gold 26 pack. Of course, I actually don't like those particularly because those 2 extra items could be terrible. And next we get, oh god, Cashier. Really, really bad. I'll send that silver player again just in case. But that is a genuine terrible pack. Like, you're not making any money off of that pack there. I actually sent those to the club by mistake. Ooh, that kit might sell. It's quite nice. Nice colour of a kit. And that leaves us, guys, with the final pack, the Jumbo Premium Gold 26 pack. Can we get lucky this episode or not? Let's see. Harry Kane on the pack. And in the pack, we get a Spanish non-rare. Oh, God, that's tragic. We get Frank Lampard in there. Maybe he sells. I don't know. We'll have a look. The contracts, of course, will sell. The fitness cards, the healing, the training card won't. The defending card might. The Dortmund kit, probably the most expensive card that we've packed. I think this kit's worth about 2,500 if I remember correctly. Okay, oh my god, it's not even worth 400 gold. Jesus Christ. I thought it was worth something good. It will still sell for a little bit, but that is a tragic pack, and our pack luck is continuing on this barren spell. But there you go, guys. So that's going to be the end of the video today. We did manage to get our 200th draft victory, which is pretty awesome. It's not a bad record. it could be a lot better. Like, I've obviously had a few problems where I've gone through barren spells of not winning and then through spells of constantly winning. I just need to find that little edge again. Hopefully through Team of the Season, with so many people playing, trying to use Team of the Season cards, it might, you know, it might be a good time to play a lot, because there'll be a lot of noobs coming onto the game for either the first time or second or third time ever, trying their luck in draft, trying to get those Team of the Season players, trying to get those Team of the Season packs, and it could really just open it up for us to be able to start, you know, cruising through and winning a lot of drafts. But like I said, like on my main account, I'm winning a lot, and I just put so much pressure on myself to win on this series, because on this series you get to see everything. On my main account, I get to choose what I show you. So there's no, if I don't win, it doesn't matter. I don't have to do anything with it. And even if I do win, I don't have to do anything with it. But on this series, I have to show you everything. And I just end up putting so much pressure on myself that it makes me lose. But I still think this is a fantastic record, a fantastic account. You know, if a random showed me a record of 101 entries and 29 wins, I'd say, do you know what? That's actually very, very good, because draft gameplay is so strange. Obviously, you could get bad drafts, bad formations, disconnects. You could just get damn unlucky, and you're obviously going to get outclassed a fair amount of time too. So I think overall my record is pretty good. And on that note, if you guys want to tweet me your records of online draft, it'd be good to see. It'd be good to look at where I rank compared to you guys. So if you send those in, if you send them in as a proper picture, not a camera phone picture, as best you can, I will. Or if it's camera phone picture, make it a nice clear one. I'll actually show at the start of the next episode, or maybe the one after, because I might have pre-recorded the next episode already. I'll actually show the best and the worst that I see for online. But this, guys, is going to be the end of the video, so thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.